It's actually quite convenient because I will just have like my last exams for like the blocks, the block for just the weekend before HF Land, so I could actually go.
Nice.
I still got a thing. Anyways, we're getting into it.
Gets the jump. Already off to a great start.
And Nebbii starting out really well actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nebbii like should have analyzed some of these sets.
Yeah, he probably has.
Ooh, the F smash, yeah. I think that's it, right? Oh no! Yeah, I feel as if Yoshi kind of got a rough time against Sheik from the ledge specifically because he hasn't got the quickest options, right, to send him back again.
Yeah, you mean in the edge guard? Like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Yoshi edge guard Sheik? Yeah, it's kind of what like characters like Peach suffer from as well, where you have this slow double jump from ledge.
Yeah.
But I do think he has some stuff, like he can forward air right and then get kind of a stomp
Yeah, true.
like effect.
Characters like Fox can just send him back.
Yeah,
And
but Fox is a pretty insane character at dealing with Sheik recovery. Like,
I mean, Puff can
he's the
literally rest it.
yeah, true. Yeah, Puff is even better, but Puff is just really good. Nebbii looking really good right now though.
Nebbie's looking really good, but Alan got this.
Yeah, that's it. Oh damn, so fast.
Man, Nebbie's moving looking really good to mix it up.
That's so interesting about Yoshi, where he has all these unreactable approaches from everywhere. Like, it's so scary to play against.
Yeah, you truly gotta call it out, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise you're just fucked, basically.
Yeah, or just you kind of gotta respect the space, and that gives Yoshi a lot of room to work with and like waveland around.
That's actually exactly indeed what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just wavelanding. It's kind of like dash dancing, but then in the air.
Yeah. That's why FD is also, many people really think FD sucks for Yoshi, right?
Yeah. But FD equally kind of sucks for Sheik, so that makes better.
God, no, I feel as Nebbie's Spanish game specifically is really good in FD actually.
Yeah, I guess also because he got counterpicked to it a lot, so then that happens. And you don't have the platform, so you can juggle a lot, and Yoshi has a great up air to juggle.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
So that's the situation that you were talking about, that it's kind of hard for Yoshi to punish that recovery there.
Yeah. One way he could punish it is going off the ledge preemptively, right? But she can just grab the ledge in that case.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, it's difficult, I'd say.
Yeah, it really becomes a mix-up.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, other characters got kind of a guaranteed thing against Sheik. Yeah, see, and this time he decided to get off it preemptively.
That was a great display of what we were talking about. Like that mix-up keeps happening. And you just kind of have to guess, make a good read. Nebbie's moving.
And Nebbie's doing well. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest, to see Nebbie winning. But yeah, he might have grinded it out actually.
Especially like right away, right?
Yeah.
I guess he just really prepared well for Aaron, because he is the type of player to prepare for stuff like this.
Yeah. Actually, that's super true.
So doing it in game, like playing this well in game one, probably shows that he's doing some new stuff that Aaron has to get used to, right?
Yeah, but that kind of was a bummer for Nebbii. He lived so long and then he just didn't jump. Like, because he got his jump back. You saw him kind of being, kind of disappointed with that, which I completely get. Oh, this is actually rough, because Aaron really knows these
that
setups.
air dodge out of the super armor, getting back on the ground right away. Edge guard. Ooh, it doesn't reverse the nair. I thought he would like go behind Sheik, so we'll get another edge guard, but I guess he didn't have enough time. We're trying to get something cheeky, but
I think Aaron tried to call the...
that's it. Oh man! Very clutch there.
Nebbii living, but I feel as if Aaron kind of... I know he hates it, but he kind of got the momentum, right, I feel.
Yeah, oh man. That's really rough, because Nebbii would have loved to take that first game.
Damn. Aaron, props to Aaron for like getting it right, but damn, that was still really rough.
Seems to not enjoy
I mean,
that moment there. He does not look happy.
Do
But
you blame him though?
I don't blame him, but he does have to keep it together because he's got more games to play. So
Yeah, I mean, it is really mentally rough, but I feel as if he can do it.
yeah, it's just game one. You got really close.
Yeah.
Just keep it up.
Personally, I feel as if a counterpick to Battlefield is like a good idea, but you have to keep in mind that it's good for Sheik too, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty rough.
Yeah, the stage striking on this in this matchup, I don't even know what you would do, like, because how is Yoshi's story? Shouldn't you go to Yoshi's story?
I mean, the thing is that you one of the biggest advantages of Yoshi in the matchup is
Yeah, is that he lives,
survivability.
right? Yeah, true.
And Yoshi, the entire factor just goes out of the window. And
Yeah, I guess that's true.
yeah, and in game one he showcased already, right, that his movement's good. So he
Yeah.
doesn't need Yoshi space. Although
Yeah.
it makes him even faster, you know, but
Yeah, you're right about that. He goes back to Dreamland.
I feel as if Aaron kind of is the type of player to adapt quick, but
Yeah, I don't actually know how he processes like information in game, or if he just goes with the flow. He does seem like a guy to adapt,
yeah, I feel as if Aaron is an adapter, like
Yeah.
a big adapter.
and that's also I feel like with Sheik, you just have these. That's the cool thing about Sheik is where the punish is pretty like standard, so it's all about how you play neutral, right? Like
Yeah.
you can really change a couple things as adaptation without changing too much, like tech skill wise, right?
Yeah, I feel that too, yeah. Although it must be noted that I feel as if there are different types of punishing Sheiks. You got the Bell Sheik, you got the Chain Grabber.
Yeah,
High Chaser.
that's true.
Aaron laughing, he knows what happened. Aaron really knows. But yeah, he seems like he got something, man. Although, yeah, he didn't call the F smash out. Oh yeah, this is, yeah. Ooh, he was too slow on that.
Got out.
Or was nebbii just too quick? Yeah, Aaron trying to space now with a bear.
Ooh, man.
That was a good shield drop. No, this matchup
trying to
feels
juggle.
like seems to me to be one of the weaker ones of Yoshi. But
Yeah, for sure. Especially in NTSC, it's just really hard.
it feels really rough to me.
Ooh, that's so unfortunate. He seems really frustrated.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. It's I feel as if it's kind of a mental game at this point as well between the two because
Yeah,
yeah.
it's hard, like facing someone you lose to over and over again.
I feel as if especially like a contributing factor is that he almost won game one, right?
Exactly, yeah. So getting that game one would have made his mentality like, oh, I can do this. But now it seems to be the same story repeating again.
Yeah.
You gotta ignore these kinds of thoughts. You know?
Yeah, although it's difficult, right?
It is.
Like, I don't know how emotional of a player nebbii is, but especially
Well,
if
the weird thing is I feel like I see way more emotion now that he plays on the box.
oh,
Yeah, I don't know why, but maybe I just didn't notice before. I don't know. Maybe because he's more mortal now, like he can lose to a lot more people since he switched.
I feel that, yeah. I mean, I feel as if nebbii is a pretty emotional player, right?
Huh?
I feel as if he is a pretty emotional player, right?
Yeah, but
So
I don't know. It felt like he was more composed back in the day.
I feel that, yeah. But like thoughts about demons and yeah, people, certain people can get more into your head, right? When you really overthink it and
Yeah,
are
for
an
sure.
emotional player. Anyways, although Aaron knows about him, yeah, he's getting hit a lot by these F smashes.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things, yeah, it really warns others about, basically. nebbii might have found a way to kind of mix it up and make it unpredictable.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was good actually. Great shield pressure game from nebbii.
Same situation as last game. And now he really, if he loses this game, it's gonna be so rough mentally.
Yeah.
And that's also weighing on him right now, so he just needs to focus on the game.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't really feel as if she got really strong counter picks against Yoshi, but still like mentally really rough. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And like then he's gonna second guess if he wants to go to Dreamland again, maybe, or something like that. It's just not great.
With that roll,
Oh man. Oh, that parry was so clutch on the
Ferry
fair.
was sick, but I can't believe he got away with rolling twice.
Oh, gets the up air, now the juggle.
This could be really big.
Oh, goes for 2 in a row, really? Okay.
Yeah, I feel with this as if this is like a really big turning point of the set.
For sure, 100%. This could make or break the set. Gets the up air in time. Oh, that air dodge was scary. Oh man.
How much of armor? Oh my god! Oh, I
Wow,
think this
that's-
might be it.
Wow, he nairs and he kills him on the. Wow.
That's really rough.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Yeah, and then he switches, right? Like I said, now he's gonna second guess the Dreamland, even though he could have definitely taken both Dreamland games. So I wonder if Yoshi's is the pick.
Yeah, I think what happened basically in Dreamland is that Aaron lived for a long time, right? And he couldn't really edge guard him because it's Yoshi, right? But
Yeah.
you have
Wow.
to take into account that it's yeah, that he will die earlier too, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so much has happened already in these first 30 seconds.
Yeah. This is a fast-paced game, and that's what Yoshi's kind of does. You kind of have to go in, otherwise you basically are off stage. Ooh. Oh, and he misses, but he still gets the backer, and they DBZ.
I feel as if that was a
Wow.
good trade for Nebbii actually.
That was wild.
That was super wild, yeah. Aaron winning the invincibility out.
Interesting difference between players there.
That's rough as well. She got a re-grab on low percents, right? So when he gets one grab, or she, you're guaranteed at least a few, like 30%, right? It's really interesting to hear, like Aaron is kind of unknown in foreign countries, right? So when you say Aaron is a sick player, Aaron's always like, hey, who's that, you know?
Yeah.
But now you're seeing it, people. Sick.
Yeah, Aaron is really good.
Yeah, this is what I mean, right? When you got 53 of one grab. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Ooh, egg, up air.
Great tech chess situation.
See what he mixes up.
Great
Ooh, I
tech.
thought he would have dash attacked there, maybe.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
And he just parries it. Looks so confident when Yoshi parries like that. Ooh. Man, Aaron just playing so clinically. Nebbii really needs to pull it together right now.
No, I feel as if, yeah, Aaron kind of adapted a lot.
Yeah.
Marco's asking what round it is. It's losers quarters. After this, we're getting Fout versus Stein.
Yeah, he needs something right now. It's
Yeah,
over.
I
I feel like,
yeah, that's it.
wow.
Yeah.
Poor Aaron. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Anyways, GG's, that was it.